Rocky, it's the first time that we'll ever do the Canada Day pace on July 2nd. Tradition that went back to the 50s here in Summerside. After that in Clement, July 1st day yesterday. They're all lined up in the ninth and they're approaching a start. Post time. The rough end pacing, leaving out Rising Fella towards the rail. JD's Double Dose, third on the outside. As they rake their way around the turn, that's Windermere Johnny. Fourth, and moving up from the outside is Positive Art. In at the rail, fifth is Adventure Lock. Then sixth on the outside, Ultimately Handsome. And along the rail, that's Lincoln Sealster. So they tour the backstretch, and the Blue Knight, Jason Hughes, puts Rising Fella right on the engine. Here comes Kenny Arsenault early, right out of the two-hole. JD's Double Dose is pointed to the front. He'll clear off a quarter in 29 and 1. JD's Double Dose, the leader. Rising Fella now second. Windermere Johnny third. Positive Art fourth. Then in fifth, Adventure Lock. Lincoln Sealster is sixth. Ultimately Handsome on the outside, the trailer. They arrive at the opening half mile next. JD's Double Dose is halfway home. Second, Rising Fella. Windermere Johnny continuing third. Positive Art is fourth. There goes Adventure Lock to the outside fifth. 58 and 2. That's consecutive 29 and 1 splits. By the 5/8 they go. On the front end, the leader, JD's Double Dose. Rising Fella second. Windermere Johnny third. Adventure Luck now fourth on the outside. On the rail, Positive Art to his outside. Ultimately Handsome. And the trailer, that's Lincoln Sealster. They're on by the 3/4. JD's Double Dose got him there in 1:28 and 4. Rising Fella right there gets ready for the stretch drive. Third is Windermere Johnny, and they turn for home now. JD's Double Dose, the leader. Rising Fella now coming to him. Windermere Johnny third. Positive Art. Rising Fella gets up for the Blue Knight, Jason Hughes. Second, JD's Double Dose. We'll need a show photo. Time for the mile in 1:58.3.
Well, there's a look at the replay from tonight's ninth race, and we saw JD's Double Dose and Kenny Arsenault demanded the lead past the opening quarter in 29 and 1, second quarter of 29 and 1 for a half in 58 and 2, 128 and 4, and just overtaken in deep stretch here by Rising Fella in 158 and 3. For the second time tonight in the Drive for Charity, Jason Hughes teams up with Syntrack Print and Graphics. Their charity is the Autism Society of PEI, on their way back to the winner's circle here in race 9, with the 3 Rising Fella equaled his lifetime mark tonight here at Summerside.
Rising Fella arriving at the 9th race winner's circle. Bay pacing gelding 6 by Artistic Fella from the Western Hanover Dam Low Rise Jeans. Owned by Jansen and Allison Sweet, Brody Ellis and Susan Thompson. Trained by Jacob Sweet. Jason Hughes doubles up tonight. It's a Blue Knight driving double. And the horse right to his record of 158 and 3. Rising Fella in the 9th at trackside. That is the Canada Day Pace Cooler presentation.